Bitcoin spot ETFs break 5-day outflow streak with fresh $75 million inflows. Bitcoin ETFs. Bitcoin spot ETF. BlackRock's IBIT drove the day's gains with a $60.6 million inflow, while Fidelity's FBTC saw $21.4 million exit, and most smaller ETFs stayed flat. Crypto reporter. Shalini Nagarajan. Crypto reporter. Shalini Nagarajan. About author. Shalini is a crypto reporter who provides in-depth reports on daily developments and regulatory shifts in the cryptocurrency sector. Author profile. Share. Copied. Last updated 34 minutes ago. After 5 days of heavy outflows, US-listed spot Bitcoin ETFs finally reversed course on November 19th and attracted $75.4 million in new money. The move offered a breather to weary markets still reeling from a brutal week of redemptions that had drained more than $2 billion from the products. BlackRock's iShares Bitcoin Trust once again led the field, absorbing $60.6 million and accounting for most of the day's positive flows. Fidelity's FBTC, by contrast, shed $21.4 million, while smaller funds such as ARKB, BTCO and BRRR recorded no net change. Other issuers like HODL saw mild outflows of around $17.6 million, suggesting that investors remain selective even as buying interest reemerges. Volatile week delivers some of the largest single-day outflows on record. The rebound followed one of the sharpest drawdowns in the short history of spot Bitcoin ETFs. Between November 14th and 18th, the cohort bled roughly $2.1 billion, with several sessions ranking among the largest single-day outflows since the product's January debut. On November 14th alone, outflows were reported between $492 million and $869 million. Depending on the tracker, led again by BlackRock's IBIT. That was followed by a choppy series of exits, with $141 million leaving on November 15th, another $665 million on November 16th, $32 million on November 17th, and a further $373 million on November 18th. Bitcoin ETFs face mounting stress as November redemptions accelerate. Cumulative pressure wiped out early November inflows and pushed the month toward one of the weakest on record for ETF activity, with redemptions nearing $3 billion by mid-month. Bitcoin's slide of roughly 27% from its October peak, near $126,000 to below $90,000 by mid-November deepened the damage. The drop cut through key technical levels and left many institutional holders underwater for the first time since the products launched, triggering stop-loss orders and a cascade of risk-off selling. Weaker ETF demand coincided with a broader downturn in crypto assets, as liquidity dried up and leveraged positions were unwound. CoinGlass data showed $596 million in liquidations over the past 24 hours, with Ethereum leading at $200 million and Bitcoin close behind at $148 million. About 163,300 traders saw positions wiped out, marking one of the heaviest liquidation days in weeks. The pain was not evenly spread. Long traders bore the brunt earlier in the sell-off, but shorts began to suffer as Bitcoin found temporary footing near $89,000. Over the same 24-hour window, long liquidations totaled $405 million against $191 million in shorts, hinting that some traders misread the market bottom. ETFs feel the strain as rate jitters and tariff risks hit crypto markets. The macro backdrop has done little to help. Investors remain cautious as the Federal Reserve delays clear guidance on rate cuts while inflation data stays stubborn. Renewed tariff threats and a cooling risk appetite across global markets have also weighed on crypto sentiment. President Trump's latest comments on reshoring American manufacturing added to volatility across commodities and digital assets alike, as traders positioned for potential shifts in fiscal policy. Analysts said the uncertainty amplified ETF redemptions from institutional desks managing large cross-asset books. Still, the modest inflow on November 19th suggests that some buyers are stepping back in at lower levels. BlackRock's continued dominance in ETF flows, despite the volatility, reinforces its status as the primary gateway for institutional Bitcoin exposure. IBIT's net inflows have helped stabilize overall sentiment, even as smaller issuers struggle to maintain traction. Market watchers caution that the recovery could prove fragile if Bitcoin fails to hold above $90,000. A further slide could reignite ETF outflows and trigger another round of liquidations across futures markets. Follow us on Google News. Trending news. Recommended popular crypto topics price predictions. Why is Tether so profitable, and will it last? XRP price prediction. Millions vanish from XRP funds. Are institutions quietly dumping before a bigger crash? Live Fed Payments Innovation Conference. Real-time updates as Federal Reserve discusses crypto, stablecoins, and AI with industry leaders' crypto market prospect. After the washout, the soil looks richer. Live NVIDIA earnings report today. Wall Street braces for Q3 results. Will NVIDIA beat expectations? Price analysis. Bitcoin price prediction. Is the bearish ABCD pattern pointing to a drop below $83,800? 2 days ago, by Arslan Butt. Price analysis. Ethereum price prediction. European banking giant goes all in on ETH tech. Is ETH the future of finance? 12 hours ago, by Alejandro Arich. Price analysis. XRP price prediction. 42% of holders are losing money. How low can XRP fall? 7 hours ago, by Alejandro Arich. Best crypto to buy now in November 2025. Top crypto to invest in. 1 day ago, by Alan Draper. New cryptocurrencies to invest in today. Top new crypto coins. 2 days ago, by Inesis Tavares. Best crypto presales to invest in November 2025. 2 days ago, by Alan Draper. 13 new and upcoming Coinbase listings in November 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. 12 new and upcoming Binance listings in 2025. 1 day ago, by Elijah Rankovich. The next crypto to explode in 2025. Our top picks. 1 hour ago, by Elijah Rankovich. Bitcoin, BTC, price prediction 2025 to 2030. 2 days ago, by Leon Waters. XRP, price prediction 2025, 2026 to 2030. August 29, 2025, by Eric Huffman. Ethereum price prediction 2025 to 2030. November 4, 2025, by Ben Beto.